guys. Sorry uh, for my light, my uh, perfect light. I am making video on my let's say old phone, which camera is not very good. Oh, guys, I don't know why, but uh, there's something wrong with my relationship with gadgets. Uh, I don't know, but mm, something always happening with them. Maybe I need, of course, I know that I needed to buy a good gadget, so I need to invest in that. So, guys, it's really important to invest in good gadgets. So okay, but anyway, guys, enjoy me just like this. Maybe it will be like this. Is it okay? Is it better? I hope so. So let me do like this. Okay, probably you will see me a little bit better. So guys, today I would like to talk to you about let's continue talking topic etiquette. And remember, I was telling you a lot of things about topics which you better not to discuss, which you better not to talk about, and taboo questions, and all this stuff. I hope that you understood the main idea of those topics and taboo, that you should not be direct. Your question should not be very direct, very rude, very, um, you know, kind of improper and too private, etc., offending, etc., etc. So, but today let's talk about what actually we're gonna talk about. If we cannot talk about job, money, body, relationship, and spiritual life, doesn't mean actually, guys, that you can't talk on these topics. Just get me right. Means that everything depends on the situation, and usually it's I'm mostly talk about social conversations, like short talks, small talks they are called, and first meetings, but as you are continuing to communicate with the person, so you are opening little by little in front of each other, and you will feel when the person is ready to talk about some certain things, but does not mean again that you should be direct, etc., etc. So again, you should be careful. But you, for example, a person might it might come the time when a person is ready to talk about his or her job. Okay, so just uh, start to talk about it. But again, these topics are quite, how can I say, they can be arguable, and means that again, you should be proper with it. Again, even if you talk with your very close friends, it does not matter. I know, I've noticed, guys, that in our society it is normal. Okay, just let me try to put my ideas right. It is normal when you are polite with people who you don't know, and you can be so extremely impolite, rude with people who are close to you. Have you ever noticed that, guys? So people behind closed doors, they can start arguing, telling bad things to each other, being rude, being disrespectful, etc., etc. Why so? So we think that the more close we are to the person, the more things we can afford. right? And the more relaxed we can feel. I think this is my opinion. I think this is completely, totally bad idea. So, um, of course, you should. It shouldn't be like vice versa. Like you are rude with foreigners and sorry, with strangers, and very polite with close people. Means that you respect all the people. And no matter if you are at home behind closed doors or you are in the street somewhere talking with people who you hardly know, just this is the matter of I don't know, of respect. And I think again you should be very sensitive and I don't know, attentive to a person who you closely know. I think this is logical, but and another idea I think why it happens because we do not uh, set our boundaries. So when we getting closer, we just we just think, okay, this I don't know. For example, okay, this is my husband, okay, or this is my friend, okay, or okay, just why not? And you just allow a person to do something which push your boundaries, which is against your standards, just because this person is someone to you. Okay, does not matter who is he or she. I like when I recently, remember guys, I was telling you about the film which I watched about about mm, Lagerfeld. And firstly, I didn't understand, and maybe you didn't even take his idea. When he was talking about relationship, he said that I like the relation. I think the relationship should be like this: that each person knows that there is always I don't know this word in English. Kind of, do you know this big knife, which in ancient times people were fighting, and there is a name for it. So a big knife, it's called in Russian Damoklov mech, uh, which is hanging on the wall, and that means that it reminds you that you should respect your relationship, that you should not, kind of, maybe this is a metaphoric, of course, means that he said that uh, he does not regret, and he can easily break up a relationship. He never regrets about it. If a person kind of behaves like not the way he or she is deserved to behave or treated, or etc. You know what I mean? And at that time, just I was that was kind of new idea for me, but now I more and more understand that probably it's maybe this is too much, this comparison is too much, but anyway, so the idea is that guys, be very sensitive and very grateful to also to your relationship. Don't do like this, like you are in the street, you are extremely polite with everyone, and then you are at home with your someone close person, and you just say, hey, come on, like do that for me, or some kind of uh, rude stuff or something, like I don't know, anything. And so you just because this person does not show the boundaries, I know this, so the psychology of the person is like this: if another person in relationship, if one person does not set the boundaries, another person kind of starts to maybe subconsciously to put to push these boundaries, so to behave and the more the worse. So, and to behave so he or she understands, okay, so I can do it, I can, so this person allows me to do that. And then it goes more. It goes more. First, it can be just I don't know, just a very simple one, a little bit rude word, and then you allow. You just don't say, okay, don't talk to me like this. You just don't say anything, and then subconsciously a person just feels that maybe I'm telling subconsciously because really, guys, many of these processes are subconscious. So a person can, not always understands really what he or she is doing, and then he or she, this person just say another word which is more rude than that, and then he does another something which is more rude than that, and if you don't put your boundaries, so it can get worse and worse and worse. So probably you had such an experience in your life when everything started so beautiful. Because why? Because in the beginning we value what we have, we think what we talk about, we respect each other, and we just think, okay, what questions do I ask, okay, what will I do, so we just try to behave as well as we can. But then after some time we just relax, not we, but I mean in general, this is kind of general tendency which I've noticed. People are relaxing in relationships, and then they behave worse and worse, and finally they go to break up. Because why? Because they completely and totally start to disrespect each other. Usually I think it happens because of that, and of course it happened because people are just different from the beginning, and so they have but anyway, I don't mean this topic, like who are similar, who is not similar. I mean that any relationship could be saved actually if we respect each other. Um, okay, guys, that was a small talk. Actually, I wanted to talk about topics which you can talk about on the first meeting, small talks, but okay, let it be this topic, why not? Also is important maybe to know. Okay, guys, I love you with all my heart, and be yourself, be limitless, be the best version of yourself, and live life on your high quality terms.